Hi, and welcome to the Dataset Management tutorial video. A dataset is a database that contains features, users, roles, and information about subscribers. A simpler way of understanding this is to think of datasets as sub-accounts to the master account. To begin, head over to the Account tab here and find the Dataset Management button. On this screen, you can see a list of all your datasets and click on them to see further details or edit them. To create a new one, click on Create New Dataset. First, enter a name for your new dataset here. Then enter a description to help you identify it later. In the Type section, you will choose how credits are allocated to this dataset from the master account. Shared with no limit means that this dataset can use as many resources from the master account's pool of credits, keywords, contacts, users, and social media accounts. Shared with a limit means that you will set a limit on how much resources this dataset can use from the master account. Individually allocated means that there is a fixed amount of resources this dataset can use from the master account. This will also be determined later on in the creation process. We will show how each resource allotment works when it comes up later in the creation process. For now, we will stay with the Shared No Limit. The Enable Roles section allows you to choose which roles will be available for the administrator to assign to each user. To learn how to create roles and understand them better, please view our Role Management video. Once done, click Continue. On the Feature Permissions screen, you will choose which features to activate in this dataset. You can either add features through the Add Feature Sets button here, or by adding them individually in the Individual Features section. The feature sets are sets of individual features grouped together with other like features to create commonly used groups such as Promote or Engage. You can also edit these feature sets to your individual needs at the bottom of this page in the Limit Features section, which will show you all the features you currently have enabled. You can also change permission levels from full access to view-only mode. Full access grants you full administrator rights and has the ability to create, edit, and do more with said feature. In view only, they can only see the components of the feature but not change them. Once you are satisfied, click Continue. In the beginning, we choose Shared with No Limit, so you will not have any options to adjust here and will click Create New Dataset. If you choose Shared with a Limit, then you will choose how many text credits to allocate each month, both domestic and international. In the Other Resource section, you will go resource by resource and determine how much to allocate monthly. You can see how many you have per month, have available now, and how many you've used so far. If you choose Individually Allocated, then it is similar to the previous instructions except for the text credits. In the text credit section, you will choose how many text credits to allocate and whether or not this is a one-time allocation or if you would like this to be a recurring allowance of text credits every month on a certain date. You may want to check this box here so that credits will be transferred to the dataset immediately once you finish creating it, so you can start sending messages. Otherwise, once all the settings are to your liking, click Save. On the final screen, you can see an overview of the details of the dataset that you just created. You want to make any changes, you can do so by clicking the Edit button. If not, then you could click Go to List right next to it and return to the management screen. And you've created a dataset. Also, please take a look at our role and user management tutorial videos to see how they fit into the access control system. Thanks, and have a great day.